Speaking to Canvey manager Brad Wellmen following tonight's 2-1 defeat against #United. Brad, second game of the season, second 2-1 defeat. What did you make of that?
Yeah, frustrating. I think the first half we was under pressure. They come out there lively. Their front four were very, very lively, and they were causing us issues. I think the wind allowed them to sort of keep us pegged in. But I thought we defended really, really well. A little lapse in concentration for the first goal. I think, not reacting quick enough. But, half time we felt that we could get on the ascendancy and come and have a go in the second half. And I think that's exactly what we done. But, it was just calamitous, really. You look at the second goal, it's every little error we make gets punished. I mean, it's our corner. It comes out, it just needs to be headed back in, and it's headed down to their player. They break, counter, take goal 2-0. But after that, I thought we showed great character, desire. Boys put in the effort and got one back. Great goal, ball into the box. Kane getting in at the back post, and I thought we was going to have an opportunity. Do you know what I mean? But we just we kept chucking it in. Things just weren't falling our way. Do you know what I mean? But I thought that overall the boys second half especially really put in a shift. And I think that if you look back at the game now, probably did they deserve to win? I don't know. I'm not going to take away any credit from them, but for as much pressure they put us under in the first half, I think we put them under as much in the second half, if not a little bit more. So, it's frustrating that we didn't get the result, but there's signs there to show that we're moving in the right direction.
They score a second goal, as you say, from our corner. How frustrating is that for you? Who do you blame for that as well?
Well, we sat down before the season started and we spoke about our goals are scored, and 40% of goals are scored from counter-attacks, 40% of goals are scored from set pieces. So there's 80% of goals. When you look at how we've been undone tonight, it's a counter-attack. And I think that we've got to be better stopping that counter-attack. But listen, it's individual errors. I'm not going to call players out 2 games into the season, but they know that ball's just got to be headed back in. And it wasn't. It was headed down to their player, and then it's a mass scramble. And we nearly kept it out, but we gave ourselves too much to do. And sometimes that's where we're at this level. It's just individual decision making in certain things. But listen, we'll put it right and we'll go again.
We looked like we did struggle to test the keeper on Saturday against Chichester. Do you think we had that problem again tonight?
No, not in the sense of the amount of pressure and what we had in the box. I think that we had 4, 5, 6 shots blocked. I think we put him under pressure. Did we work him hard enough? Probably not. But I still think we created chances. I think when you look back even as early in the first half where Nick Dembele's got a great cross in for Chris to go and head it, and he's headed it just really, he's got rid of the target from there. He knows that. But I think we created chances, and I think the chances were there to go and score goals and win the game. We certainly didn't work the keeper hard enough. No, I agree with that.
Do you think some of the problems could be put down to probably the first time you've experienced it as a manager? You've got a fairly new team. Is it going to take time and a bit of patience to see them start gelling together and work out how best to play with each other?
I think that always happens when you have a turnover of players. But I think that when you see how effective we were at pre-season, we had some great games in pre-season. We was good. I think that it's just now getting the players up to speed in league games where it matters. It's easy to play in pre-season. If you make mistakes, it's not going to hurt you. In league games where we've made a couple of mistakes and it's cost us goals, it's cost us 3 points, 6 points. So it's definitely going to take time. It's definitely going to take that opportunity to gel. But I think that you just have to look at players coming off the bench, the impact they're having. I think it's just a matter of time before they break into the team and we get the right team. At the moment, we've got people that have been with us a couple of years, and we're looking at giving them opportunities, and they're the ones that are in the team. But there's some youngsters below them that are pushing them real hard, and as a manager, it's difficult decisions to make because in both games, today and Saturday, young Ewan and Harvey have come on and made a difference. I gave Finn a break tonight. I thought he'd come off the bench and worked hard, and having three up front gave us that opportunity. Kane was good, scored a great goal. So, it'll definitely take his time, but we'll get there. There's no fear. It's just a case of the boys having the confidence to go and play like they did in pre-season.
We go to Dartford on Saturday. Canvey fans will remember some painful afternoons at Dartford. How nice would it be to make us all forget about those days?
Yeah, listen, definitely. We've just got to worry about ourselves. We've got to worry about the fact that we've lost our first two league games. We've got to get that 3 points on the board, and we're confident we can do that on Saturday at Dartford. It's a great place to go and play if you're a player. It's a nice little stadium. That's where you want to play games of football. And I think that we've got the team that can go and do that, But like I said Saturday, I think in my interview, this league's tough. I mean, you look at them results there. I mean, Chatham are in the bottom four. I know it's only after 2 games, but you look at that, and Whitehall are down there, and they're teams that are having a go this year. So, it's just about, it's early days. It's just about getting that momentum, getting that gelling together. And we're confident that we'll have a good training session Thursday, and we'll go into Saturday with confidence, and hopefully we'll give the fans something to shout about. But again, it's all about keeping the fans with us and staying together. I mean, some of these boys tonight have not experienced that atmosphere, and I thought the fans were really good. From the first whistle, it was like, finally we're back to like competitive football, and I thought the fans were ledge. I thought they drove us on, and they stayed with us, and even at the end. And I think that's important, especially if we're not winning games, and the younger boys, because they can feel disheartened. But we'll go there Saturday. The fans will be loud. We know that. They'll be there in their numbers, and hopefully we can give them something to shout about.
Nice one. Thanks, Brad.
Cheers, sir.